PlayStation
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Crucible! My name is Peach Quiche, and I will be doing everything for the first half an hour. So give me a second, okay, so let's see. Red team is the Flying Wombats, okay. Okay, I can't spell. Okay, Wombats, yes, that is correct. And blue. Okay. Alright, so, as I said, my name is Peach Quiche. I will be your streamer for today. I will also be reffing for just a few minutes until Nerd Hector gets back. He is stepping out for just a second, but he'll be joining us later. At least, he'll be in the lobby. He won't be with me in the booth. Sorry about that. Should make that clear. So, welcome to the Crucible. This is a balanced, it's a balanced 2v2 tournament. It is deathmatch this week, so we've got 3 teams this week. We've got the Flying Wombats, Dune Runners, and Suspicious Team Name. Apparently, they're running out of chicken parts, so, I mean, they had eggs, chicken, nuggets. Now it's just Suspicious Team Name, so I guess that's what we're doing, so that's great. Okay, so we have got most of the teams in here. Let me double check and make sure that I have in here. Let's see. Almost full on that one, and then we have, okay, we have appropriate people. That is what we figured it would be. Okay. Because, you know me, I can't spell. Kind of the way it goes. Okay, so we're missing a couple. Alright. Okay, so things I should explain. This is an open tournament. Anyone can join it. We have a Discord that you can join. It is written over there on the right side of your screen. It is discord.gg/P387MNA. So that is where you find us. We are not doing challenge. Oh. Of course. Hang on. Hang on. You know, I'm missing something. It's all good. It's all good. Ah! The bracket, if you're looking for the challenge, is... Okay. Yep. It is challenge.com/Crewcible S4W2. Rules and signups links are in the important links in the Crucible Discord. That is correct. So, not too much going on. We've got most of the teams here. We're missing 2 pilots is the issue. I do believe we're dealing with. I believe that... Let's see. The Wombats are hunting for their pilot. And the Dune Runners, I believe their pilot said that they're... Oh, it's not down there? Okay. Okay. That will help Team 2 Discord. Because Tea and Cake, I do believe, had something to do. Sandervolda is here to step up. There's Sandervolda. Good to know. And Nerd Hector logged in. Fantastic. Okay, so we're still missing 2 pilots. Okay. Things we can do. What can we do? Okay. Alright. Explain to Nerd Hector what is going on. Is the question. I mean, Sandervolda volunteering to pilot for Red Team. That seems fine to me. I am conferring with Nerd Hector. Okay. Nerd Hector is handling it, which is good. Okay. Hey! Hey, hello! Welcome, Mazuki. I just saw that name. Where did I... Oh, it's the name of the Stormbreaker. Okay. Spitbot Blimp is the Stormbreaker on blue side. The RLS Nibelheim on... Oh, right. They're Captain Joe. That's why. Okay. Alright, so we're waiting 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes for captains to get here in time. Okay. Spell check is a wonderful thing. Alright. Gonna check asking if one of their crews could step up to be a pilot. I mean, that is up to your crew. That's the Nerd Hector, as he is the referee in this lobby. But we'll be choosing a map here in just a second. Right now, they are currently sitting on dunes. They may not be on dunes for very long. Hard to tell. Ah, I get to... Ha ha ha, we don't need that. No one needs that. Okay. That was a very, very short 45 minutes, I was told. Yeah. Renson waiting on their pilot. Their pilot, they said that was 40 minutes. Ah, yes, I should mention. The other thing. Lady Electra on the blue team, there on the Bitbot Blimp, is streaming her perspective on twitch.tv/Siamese Snow. She does this every week. So I think it's a she. I'm not entirely sure. I somewhat assume since Lady Electra, but they stream every week on their on this channel. They stream their perspective on whatever ship they're on. Usually it's Baron von Tisch's ship, I do believe, but he had to step out, unfortunately. He fell ill this morning, apparently. So we've had quite a bit of people falling to some sort of illness this morning, apparently. But we're gonna get underway here pretty soon. Bookkeeper waiting for his captain. I know, Bookkeeper. I know you don't want a pilot. You're not a bad pilot. Really. I watched you pilot Chaos. I've crewed under you. I know. Hello, welcome. Okay, this is gonna be bad. Shoko Cookies? We're gonna go with that. I'm sorry. I mispronounced it. I know. I tried. I really did. I'm very bad at this. But welcome to the stream. This is the Crucible. We are waiting for a couple captains to get here. It's a she. Yes, hello. I am a she. My name is Peachakish. Hello. Nice to meet you. I stream the Crewcible matches every week. I am the I guess official caster of the Crucible? Question mark. We'll add a little bit of formality to my position that is not really that spectacular, but it's fine. I'm here. I stream this. I have a good time while I'm doing it. So I am... Oh jeez. Sand rolled to hurt himself. Oh, no. Oh, good. Majora's here. Okay. So, red team should be complete. Blue team is still waiting for their... Ah, I see. Blue team's still waiting for their captain. Good enough? Cool. Good enough. I tried. It's probably bad. Renson stepping up to pilot. Okay. Looks like we may get underway faster than we thought. Okay, look like Corsair and Stormbreaker currently on blue side. Majora will be logging in very, very soon. Hello, Pete Tamarov. Hello. Ali Electric, is she? Okay. Welcome. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, you're Redbird. Oh, hello. Good to know. The other thing I will make very, very clear, there is a minute delay on this stream because we do not tolerate stream sniping here at the Crucible. 'Tis cheating. No cheating. Stop it. If you're in lobby, it's okay. Come and hang out in the chat, it's fine. But as soon as the match starts, I need you guys all to leave. Alright? Okay. Now we've got that settled. Welcome to the Crucible. Like we're still waiting for Majora to log in. That should be starting hopefully pretty soon. Alright, we'll have map votes. I know. I really, really like the name Dune Runners. That is a fantastic name. I'm very, very excited that it's the Dune Runners. That is cool. Okay. So, we have got a bunch of stuff going on. Let's see. Alright. We've got... Yeah, there's Majora. Okay, we've got a basically full... Go with basically full. Alright, full crews. Yay! Flying Wombats are currently down... Nope, it's Blue Spy. I'm sorry. Blue Spy on Dune Runners is currently an AI. That is spelled wrong. How do I spell this? That is still spelled wrong. Yep, that is the big thing with this particular stream. And if you watch SCS, Sunday Community Skirmish on Sundays, there is no stream sniping there either. If you're not playing in a match, feel free to watch the whole thing. That is your prerogative. If you're in the match, though, don't watch. You should be playing anyway. Because, I swear, like, hearing me commentate on things a minute after it happens, I'm sure has got to be annoying. So, don't subject yourself to that. I did see your Dune book cover and I loved it. Oh, that was fantastic. I thought it was very, very good. I am very, very surprised. I definitely would say surprised at how Dune seems to be a really big thing here at the Crucible. Oh, hey! We got fjords! Oh, send a roll to Norwegian demanding fjords. Okay, alright. Be proud of your Norwegian heritage and demand fjords. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. Lobby timer has started. We have 4 minutes until this is start. Corsair is not banned in the Crucible, and neither is Watch a Stormbreaker, in case you're wondering. The only thing that is banned that I can think of is night maps and stream sniping, so... Yep, no ships or weapons are banned. The only thing that's banned is night maps. Because people can't see on them. So it's rude. So we try to make it as fair as possible. Hey, High Tide! Welcome to the stream! We're gonna get started here in about 3.5 minutes or so. Nerd Hector is setting up the lobby. He is making sure everything is running smoothly. I just sit here and talk because that's my job. Yeah. Talking about nothing is banned here. I do know that in other competitive tournaments, there have been certain ships banned or certain builds banned. But that does not exist here. We decided that it wasn't really necessary for our tournament to do that. But it's individual. Each tournament can do what they want to do. I would say tournament's more an event. We're an event, not a tournament. We hold mini tournaments. Not really a skirmish, I would say. It's definitely, a mild grudge, maybe. Mild grudge match? We'll go with mild grudge match. How about that? Every Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm not sure what it is where everyone else is, because it's different all around the world. But it's, like, I can't convert to UTC either. It's written down. Haha. Write it down so I didn't have to look it up. Take advice from Dr. Jones. The elder Dr. Jones, that is. Write stuff down. It's important. Okay. Crucible time and date. There's countdown, time zone map, time zone tables. Yeah, there's all sorts of relevant links and stuff in the important links hashtag in the Crucible Discord if you're looking for when this is in your time zone in particular. Hey, the detonator's longer banned. Okay, we did have a ban on detonator last week. I forgot about that. That's because it was, I had heard tell that it wasn't my powerful when it first got brought into PvP. So we put a temporary ban on it, and we are now back to having detonators. So I don't know if we're going to see my detonators in here. Nerd Hector asking for a pilot sub, it looks like. Hey, Hi Tai, what you doing? You want to pilot for the Dune Runners? Maybe? Oh, okay, no, never mind. Looks like Rosa may be stepping in. There we go. Rosa Roja is our last member of the Doom Runners. Almost saying Doom Runners. I am not running multiple lobbies. There is only one lobby. We have 3 teams. That is correct, Trail. Thank you. Rosa Roja stepping in for the Blue Spy in the Doom Runners. Blue Spy actually, he wrote in the Discord that his, he didn't have the game downloaded on his computer, unfortunately. He thought his brother did, and it didn't. So, 22 minutes, he says, which is too long for this match to wait. We gotta get on the way. Let's get moving. 1 minute remaining until match start. 30 seconds till ship locks. This is potentially the ships we're taking. What it looks like, anyway. No Sandervolta, we cannot change the name now. Plus, I like the Flying Wombats. It's cool. Then again, my sense of what is cool is really, really outdated, we'll say. I was not cool ever, so... yeah. 20 seconds until match start. All ships should be readying up here pretty soon. 10 seconds. Here we go. Any second now. Let's ready up. Go. Okay. Go. Yeah. Okay. So up next, up on this match anyway, as we are getting into this match, we will have the Flying Wombats versus the Dune Runners on blue. Only 5 expect hilarity. I mean, I always expect hilarity, High Tide. You know me. I love a good dose of hilarity. Why I pilot? Oh, I forgot the one other thing I had to do. It's a good thing I remembered now instead of later. Okay. So, we'll get into this in just a second. Okay. Yes. So. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Come on. There we go. Start. Okay. So, ship number 1 is the RLS Nibelheim, piloted by Sandervolta. It is a Watcher Breaker. Front, Gatling and Artemis. Back, Black Flag. Ship number 2 is the General Processor, piloted by Majora. It is a Lumberjack Judgment with front Artemis and Gatling, and a rear Harpoon and Hwacha. Ship number 3 is the Hindenburg, piloted by Renson. That bodes very well for your ship there, sir. It's a front Hwacha Corsair, side mirrored Gat Hwacha, and a rear Harpoon. Ship number 4 is the Bip Bop Blip, piloted by Redbird. It is a Hwacha Breaker as well, front Banshee and Gatling gun, and a back flak. As we're here on Fjords, the teams are pretty well separated. Hindenburg like it's going in first, Bip Bop Blimp proceeding backwards into the field of battle. I can appreciate this. This is good. I approve. Looks like blue team is getting themselves together, getting themselves sorted out, whereas red team is sitting over here, waiting for the blue team to come to them. Oh, they're backing up. They do not want to meet blue, as they are apparently not quite ready. But that's okay. That is quite alright. I'm sure the two teams will be meeting each other very soon, whether or not either of them wants to. Marco has already started. Blue team looks... Oh, poles. There you go. I'm not sure how that got started, actually. The children's game of Marco Polo. I don't know. It used to be something we played in the pool. I mean, it was... Rents is being mean. We're going to be mean back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Portable Grump. Why is Ransom being mean? You need to ship the Hindenburg. And it's a Hwacha Corsair. Suppose it'll depend on how he uses it. Both teams still hunting for each other. They'll get there eventually. Oh, Bitbot Blimp has been spotted. Red team, engage! Hindenburg looks like it is coming around the corner. They have not been spotted yet. Bitbot Blimp is the only one spotted so far, other than the RLS Nibelheim. They should know where the general processor is. They should be able to... No, they can't see that. Hardcover has obtained. Excellent. So Hindenburg, both the big ships for each side are hidden behind hardcover. There's general processor peeking out and getting spotted for his trouble. Or else Nibelheim should be able to see the Hindenburg pretty clearly now, and hopefully they put a spot out so they can tell the general processor where they are. Oh, no. Oh. I see now why you said Renson's being mean. I have witnessed a murder. Surprise! Jeez! That is the worst birthday party I've ever seen. Just saying. Corsair equals mean suspect. I mean, versus a Stormbreaker, I'm gonna have to agree. Without its balloon, though, it's not gonna do much. Bitbot Blimp seems like it is in range of the general processor. They're putting out a watch and trying to get some of their guns down. They do get one down. Looks like it is that front Artemis. That is good for them. That leaves the Gatling gun, but they're not going to stand up very long against the Gatling gun Bitbot Blimp, provided it's still working. Carlos Nibelheim has respawned. They're going after the Hindenburg. I mean, I don't recommend that as you're a Stormbreaker, but I'll watch. I'm scared now. Oh, Hullbreak on the Hindenburg. Not what I expected. Flaks going in. About half their hull taken down. Good Gatling fire to take their hull down again, looks like. There it goes. Hwacha going in. They are... Oh, no. Hindenburg is backing up into the Nibelheim. Getting their balloon, not doing much to their hull. Not having quite the effect they want. That will, though. Hindenburg, hull broken. The flak, however, on the Nibelheim looks like it is damaged. They will not be able to put a flak in to end them. They're going to have to get their hull back down again. They're taking guns out methodically, though. Good Hwacha play there. Flak's a little bit early. Keeping an eye on Bitbot Blimp, the general processor up in the corner. But the Hindenburg is in bad shape. Goes down to the Nibelheim. Payback has been achieved. Now Bitbot Blimp is all alone versus the general processor. And soon to be the Nibelheim, they will come, potentially, to come help their ally. Bitbot Blimp, though, not doing too shabby right now. General processor hull goes down first. Flaks go in. That is half their hull down with a clip of flak. The only problem that we're going to have now is that the Nibelheim is now putting shots in. That is going to take down the Bitbot Blimp's hull pretty quickly if they're not careful. And a good Hwacha. Good Hwacha to take down their armor. And to take them down. General processor getting the last kill. 2-1 in favor of the Flying Wombat so far. Oh, you should fill them with confetti? Of course. Friendship bullets. Yes. I know. I mean, okay. Confetti and glitter, the worst craft supplies ever. Because you can't get it out of anything. Vacuum cleaners don't work. It's just so bad. There has been confetti. Oh, it's been fireworks. Like the birthday fireworks. I appreciated those. Those were very, very fun. General processor down at 50% hull. Both blue ships knew Nibelheim, after it respawned, Hindenburg taking no damage on the Nibelheim. So leaving 3 ships fresh, 1 ship in a little bit of trouble. If blue is smart, they will go after that red ship that is already damaged. That will be... It's the clip of flak once you get the hull down and they're gone. The question is, can you do it? They'll be down to Bitbot Blimp because they have the flax. Although a good watch in the side of it will take down the armor. Well, not armor. Take down the hull after you get the armor down just as well. Additional advantage being that it will take down their guns and their balloon. Not balloon. Sorry. Their guns and their engines while you're at it. So lots of components going down to the Huacha. Not so biodegradable. Oh man, I got a story. Oh boy, have I got a story for you, High Tide. Biodegradable confetti. Okay, so it's not confetti, but at one point in time, and they still do this to my knowledge, there was a shipping company that used to send our biolab supplies with biodegradable packing peanuts. They were made of corn. They smelled terrible, and we had to melt them down. It was terrible. Bitbot Blimp getting a little too close to red there. That may cost them their haul here pretty soon. And right there it does. Shots going in. How they're surviving this. No, they're not. That's why. Hindenburg now alone. Nibelheim looks like it is the Hindenburg's first target. Maybe not. Hindenburg slowing down a touch. Maybe they don't want to quite engage with red when they've just killed their ally. Maybe not the smartest play. Yeah. Hindenburg is backing up. They've lost their balloon to the lumberjack on the general processor. Nibelheim now has seen this opportunity, getting close. Although, Nibelheim remembers what Hindenburg did the last time they got close. They're not getting that close. Just close enough to break the hull and let general processor take down some of it along with their flax. Not enough to get rammed. Because that was terrifying. Hindenburg, hull broken once again. They will go down. General processor getting the final kill. 4-1. Still in favor of the Flying Wombats. Put in sunflower seeds. Oh. The sunflower seeds in biodegradable confetti. So would the so this confetti would be basically fertilizer confetti? Grow all the sunflowers. Nibelheim, no, I don't think they're sneaking up. No. They're backing up. They're gonna stay with their ally. Stay close. That's a good plan. Red being cautious. General processor not taking any more damage since it took damage from Bitbot Blimp. Very, very careful play by Red. Very, very smart. They're not taking any chances. But it means the Blues have to find him again. Looks like Blue is going to go in... Go around the mountain, it seems like. Depending on where Red sits, they may not see them for a while. Oh, which way are they looking? What's doing over here? Ah. The classic standoff. Blue waiting for Red to come to them. Red waiting for Blue to come to them. All that's missing is an Old West noonday sun whistle. You all know the one. At least I would hope so. Either that my grandpa watched way too many westerns and I watched way too many of them with him. That's probably the case. Hindenburg spotting ships first. Hindenburg going in, not a care in the world. Bitbot Blimp lagging behind a little bit. Not really going to be that much of an issue. I mean, Hindenburg does need to be careful, though. Even these 2 ships, one of them damaged, it's not going to do much if they... their balloon's being attacked again. That lumberjack on the general processor is really not Hindenburg's friend. They do manage to keep their balloon and get in close to the mountain. This was the setup for the last time, although they had surprise on Nibelheim last time. They won't have it again. Yellow processor going after Bipop Blimp as they are the only spotted ship now. Stormbreaker a little bit too fast to catch those long lumber shots. Nibelheim sneaking around the corner. Maybe not the best idea. Your teammate's pretty far away. Hindenburg rushing in. Oh no. Yellow processor is there though to help. They have gotten close enough. Hindenburg. Balloon goes down. Hull may be next, depending on what the engineers are doing. Bipop Blimp going in against Nibelheim. Maybe. Or let's stick with Long Range Watcha. That'll also work. Nibelheim only losing one gun to that. They are now close enough to the Hindenburg. They're going to keep watching them. They're going to keep their guns down, keep their edges down, keep them basically sedated, and just let it happen. Hindenburg hull broken. Clip of flag not entirely into the hull. That's about 60% down. Bipop Blimp over in the distance. Hindenburg hull broken once again. Oh, cat kill will do it. Red team wins. Okay. Good first match. A lot of really early plays. That was a fantastic play by the Corsair there at the beginning. Really unexpected that was going to happen right off the bat. But oh my gosh. Really, really good. Yep. Okay. So, we'll be right back in just a few minutes with our next match. It will be Suspicious Team Name versus the Flying Wombats. Be right back with that. Okay, and we're back. So, the not really major developments since the last time. We have had the Blue Spy come back as Blue Captain. He is finally loaded in. Fantastic to see him back again. Unfortunately, as he's playing for the Dune Runners, he will be next match, not this one. That's okay. He'll be back. Not to worry. We'll see him again later. I need to do a thing, because of course it does. Alright, got it in. So, after the first match, that went pretty well. We are having a match on Canyon Ambush this time. Gonna be pretty good. We got the Jupiter Dose, Dwayne the Rock Judgment. I always love seeing that shit. It's so funny. Carlos Divelheim is back again, and the General Processor returning. Okay. So that Stormbreaker Judgment combo seemed to work out really well for Blue Team last time. Now they're Blue Team. It's the Flying Wombats. I mean, if it works, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So, yeah, I say go for it, guys. Oh, the Judgment changed to a goldfish there. Pufferfish going in for Majora. Okay. I guess Judgment and Crusader. Yeah, with the two of those ships, I may expect to see a Carafish. That would be interesting. Small change in the Judgment, it says. Ship change for Majora and the Goldfish now. That will go over well. I think. I don't actually know. I hope it's gonna go fine. I don't see why it wouldn't. 1 minute remaining until the match start. 30 seconds to lock. There will not be nearly as much delay for the first match. So, we are doing good. Get there. Okay. So, now they have their team varied. That's alright. We'll put them in a little bit differently. Ship change. Uh-oh. Xander Volda. That was late. I don't know. It's Nerd Hector's call. If he's saying it's good, it's good. Alright. 10 seconds. Alright, time to ready up. Get this match started. There we go. Okay. So. Not bad, not bad. This will be an interesting match. I do enjoy watching Canyon Ambush matches. They are a lot of fun to watch. There's a lot you can do with it and a lot of varied play. It's really exciting to see. Oh, really exciting to see when I don't mess up stuff on the stream when you guys can't see it. There we go. That's better. Many times room for improvements. So much room. That's alright. Well, you will get better, not to worry. That is the neat thing about Crucible. It is a place where you can learn and you can get better. We do have Crew College. I don't know if we're having it after this particular week. That is a Zedion question, but we should be able to ask that question here pretty shortly. Okay, so here we go. Ship number 1 is Dwayne the Rock, piloted by Egg Troll. It is a Judgment. Watch a Judgment up front with a watch and a Gatling gun. That's terrifying. And a back watcher with a Banshee. Ship number 2 is the Jupiter Dose, piloted by Glowfire. It is a mirrored Gat Flak Watch it Crusader. Ship number 3 is the RLS Cloudbreaker, back once again, piloted by Xander Volda. Missed this ship. It's back again. It's a mirrored Gat Flak Watch. A Stormbreaker. Sorry. It's the Cloudbreaker. It's a Crusader. And shouldn't before it's Pufferfish, Pilot Majora, as I thought. It's a Hellhound Carronade on that Goldfish, making it a Carafish, double side flame. That's not a side flamer. No! It's a flare and a flamer. What? Okay, so fire guns on the side. That'll be cool. As blue team is sneaking up on where they think the red team might be. So. And as we are hunting rabbits, apparently. Wascally wabbits. Know what red team is doing. They may not see the other ships coming. Yeah, they do. There you go. There's the turn. Cloudbreaker getting the good hit. Oh my gosh. 4 out of their 6 guns down. All their engines down. That is a disabled ship. They're not going anywhere. Dwayne the Rock taking advantage of this. Jupiter Dose keeping their fire on Pufferfish to make sure. Oh, Pufferfish. A little bump there. And the flamer goes out. Cloudbreaker getting harpooned for their trouble. That Huacha will not be kind to them. That is one bump. That is the only bump they're allowed to take as they are getting close to that environment. They get their hull back up just in time, fortunately. But Dwayne the Rock, they did burn out all their engines. Unfortunately, that will not help them. Good Huacha into the front of the Dwayne the Rock. That will take out all their guns in the front. But the Cloudbreaker is down quite a few guns themselves. They only have that, they got the middle flax and they got one Huacha up front, but that's it. There's a Gatling gun coming back into service. This is a dangerous position to be in. Dwayne the Rock, hull broken. Good Huacha in the front of it. That'll get down to about 50% hull. Pufferfish coming around the corner to help. But Cloudbreaker, oh no. Watch out, Cloudbreaker, he's gonna squish you into the wall. I see a squish coming. Yeah, this is not good for the Cloudbreaker. They do have their hull up, which is helping them, but that will not save them. Dwayne the Rock taking down the Cloudbreaker. Pufferfish all alone. Jupiter Dose in pursuit. Pufferfish does lose their hull to the Jupiter Dose. Blacks go in, but that hull goes up pretty quickly. It's only about 5% perma loss. Not bad, not bad. Dwayne the Rock limps along. They're gonna get there eventually. They kind of hurt. Jupiter Dose, though, in trouble. Pufferfish losing their hull there for a second, losing it again. That is not a good place to be. They will not survive terribly long. They don't get their hull back up. There it goes. Jupiter Dose with 15 stacks of fire on their hull. That's a flare. Good flare into the hull there for Pufferfish. That will wreak havoc on their hull. That harpoon does miss, fortunately, for Pufferfish, but they are not... I mean, they're stage 2. They take some damage, not looking quite as fresh as they were, but they will escape back to their blue team side. About 60% of their hull left. Provided that Dwayne doesn't do that. Oh no. That harpoon swiftly halting the Goldfish's progress. Turning them around completely, but Cloudbreaker is already there. If they can take out Dwayne the Rock now, if they get closer with the Gatling guns, that hull goes down. Oh, they don't get the final shot. That is 2% perma waiting on the Dwayne the Rock judgment. That is not going to go well for them. They will remember this. Pufferfish not in this fight yet. They're going to get there, but they have a lot of close-range guns on the ship. They have to be right next to their enemies to really be effective, because unless it's been changed recently. Oh yeah, competitive flare is the best flare. They didn't smell what the Rock was cooking. No, they didn't. They continue to be harpooned by that judgment. The judgment being so much heavier than the Goldfish. Goldfish, pretty light ship. They get pulled around and pushed around by minnows and harpoons alike. The same with the squid, same with the Stormbreaker, same with the Shrike. Any sort of light ship does not do well against harpoons. And a good harpoon gunner is a huge benefit to their team if they're up against lightweight ships. Because that ship's not going to go the direction that pilot thinks it's going to go. It will do crazy things, like turn completely 180 degrees like we saw earlier. Utter insanity ensues, and it's wonderful. For the other team. I agree. Very clutch harpoon. Okay. Dwayne the Rock still sitting there at the 1 to 2% perma that... Once their hull goes down, they will not have a whole lot of chance to get it back up again before it before the ship dies completely. Cloudbreaker peeking around the corner, meeting a fistful of Hwacha. Dwayne the Rock not having this. Their hull is broken. Cloudbreaker taking tons of damage. They will go down before Dwayne the Rock even comes close to being hull broken. Pufferfish taking a massive hit to their balloon. That will take it down. They're now losing hull very, very quickly. This is not good. Not good at all. Watch, it goes out a little bit wide. They managed to save themselves. Oh boy. Now, if I were them, and thinking about it this way, oh no, the harpoon. Oh, that is such a cruel harpoon. They couldn't escape and they couldn't dodge. Oh no, red team now playing in blue team spawn. Oh boy. 3-0 in favor of suspicious team name. Oh my gosh. That is a merciless judgment. That harpoon in the front is just wow. And a good harpoon gunner. Daft Floatyboat saying that it's Tamarev on that. Yeah, that, oh gosh. It's not good, whatever it is. Not good for the blue team. Pufferfish respawning. RLS Cloudbreaker respawning with him. They are, oh no. They have respawned right on top of the red team. Cloudbreaker looks like its first target. Jupiter Dose taking on the Pufferfish. Both ships easily able to do things. Pufferfish, hull broken, going down. They do manage to clutch their hull at about 15%. But it's broken again, and that may not last as long as I think it was. Good use of altitude to get above that ship, to get out of their gun arcs. It'll take the Crusader a little bit of time to get up and into range again, like they are now, but it gave you time to fix your hull. 4-0 in favor of suspicious team name. Cloudbreaker, the only ship left. Good teamwork between Jupiter Dose and Dwayne the Rock, like divvying up responsibility for which ship is going to die next. Each one pitching in. Yep, it is a very classic now we're in your spawn. Yeah. Spawn takeovers in this on this map are very, very common. Cloudbreaker, hull broken. But they managed to take down Dwayne the Rock before they die. Good job, Cloudbreaker. Good job, good job. Honor kill is yours. Excellent honor kill. Oh my gosh. Well, that is it for this particular match. We'll be back with match number 3 here in just a few minutes. But until then, I'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. Doom Runners are back on red. Space's team name is on blue. Unfortunately, because Rosa Roja is still here, we also Blue Spy will not be playing this week. He'll be back next week. Unfortunately, it is part of the rules. Oh no. There are rumors of treachery. Rumors of treachery. Oh no. We had 2 votes for Dunes, 1 vote for Duel, and we are having Dunes now. Okay, 4 minutes until match start. I don't want to comment on what you said, Tomarov. That sounds. No. We'll skirt around that one. Okay. Alright, so. Dunes match. I am curious to see what's going to happen here. The Judgment may end up bringing more long-range guns. You usually end up seeing a lot more long-range guns, but if the Crusader sticks with its double watch ability it's been running, it's going to be a close-range ship, and it's going to need some close-range support, so Judgment may stay close-range to stay with their ship. Staying with your teammate is more important above all else than anything, so. Yeah. Oh dear. Shenanigans happening in chat. Always a fun thing. 3 minutes remaining until match start. Oh, for those who are wondering, normally I have, or at least recently, I have been co-casting with Icarus. He is not here this weekend. He'll be back maybe next week. He has something else he had to do today, so he is out of the booth. Stuck with me. Probably fine. I'll make it work. Alright, so we're readying up. Only if the full team is ready, so red team looks like they are ready. Dune Runners came in ready to roll. That makes sense. Swiss team name just came off of a fight, which I would maybe think that at least some of the Dune Runners have been watching. We're seeing some of the names in chat, so 2 minutes remaining until match start. Looking good so far. A Judgment Crusader, Shrike Judgment, so I don't know. Remember what the Judgment is new from last time, although, I mean, Dune Runners is only their second match, so you've seen Dwayne the Rock twice now. Jupiter Dose, this will be the second match. Brenson ditching the Corsair. Perhaps shamed a little that, Corsair is very, very mean to Stormbreakers. Plus, there's not really... I mean, the Crusader is a fairly small ship. That could work there. But the Judgment wouldn't be terribly affected by the Corsair. So, it's probably a good shot. It's probably a good thing they changed to a Shrike. A little more maneuverable, a little more agile, able to take care of the other ships. Especially if it's got watches on it, it'll be able to take down their guns before they've realized it. Alright, 1 minute remaining. 30 seconds till lock. Okay. Not too long to go here. We will see what happens. 30 seconds remaining until match start. Ship loadouts are locked. This is what we're taking. Judgment Crusader, Shrike, and Judgment. Sure, it'll be fine. I'm sure everything will be fine. Not to worry. I have no idea. But either way, it's going to be fun. Alright, time to ready up. And here we go. All pilots are ready. Oh, no. Totally not Sander. Something tells me that I may be talking to Sander. Although you had a different name last time, I thought. You changed your Twitch name. Is that what I'm seeing in here? Okay. Oops. Wait. Not yet. There we go. Okay. There we go. Ship number 1 is the Will Die piloted by Renson. It is a mirrored Gatwatch Shrike. Ship number 2 is the Judge Judy piloted by Redbird. It is a Nemesis Caro Judgment with front Flak and Artemis and a rear rear Hellhound Carronade with a Banshee. Okay, that'll work. Ship number 3 is the Dwayne the Rock piloted by Yggdrasil. It is still a Lumberjack. Oh, it's now Lumberjack. That's different. With a front Artemis and Hades and a rear Gatling and Watch. So front range, front ship is long range, back ship is short range. Ship number 4 is Jupiter Dose piloted by Glofer. It is still a Gat Flak Watcha mirrored Crusader. As we're flying in the dust cloud, the wind whipping around our ears, Jupiter Dose getting a little bit far away from the rest of their ship, and their guns are popping one by one as they are sitting in the dust cloud for a little bit too long. Dwayne the Rock is now alone against the Judge Judy if they don't realize they're there. But Will Die has spotted Jupiter Dose. They will go ahead and start attacking. Begin the offensive. Dwayne the Rock noticing Judge Judy, putting in some shots to Will Die to get him off their Jupiter Dose. That's their teammate. He won't take their teammate. Although, that's a Nemesis Caro. That will take out the balloon. No, I'm sorry. Take out the whole Jupiter Dose. The Will Die lost his balloon to Dwayne the Rock. Nice kill by Judge Judy. That is a... that's a vicious judgment. Dwayne the Rock alone. Oh boy. Versus a Shrike and a Judgment. A Nemesis Carronade on the front of there. Good against a bunch of things. Yes. Hello, Nerd Hector? Uh-huh. Oh, you're totally not Sander, of course. Hi, Sander. Okay. Jupiter Dose has respawned. Dwayne the Rock in a little bit of trouble here. But nothing they can't handle. I hope, at least. Will Die close to losing their hull. There it goes. Looking to see if they, there's some flak shots going in. Oh, flak? I thought they had a Hades in the front there. What's that? They're Artemi. Okay, Jupiter Dose getting a little bit closer into Gatling range for Will Die. That will not be good for that Shrike. Dwayne the Rock and Jupiter Dose working together, with Dwayne the Rock pointing their short side of their ship back at Will Die, getting them with a good Hwacha. Jupiter Dose following up with more Hwacha. All the Hwacha. Will Die hull broken. They are about to bottom out if they're not careful. Nice kill by Jupiter Dose. Dwayne the Rock and Jupiter Dose versus Judge Judy. It's not your ship, Sander. Anyone's allowed to fly a mirrored Gat Flak Watches Crusader. Judge Judy hull broken. Shots going in. Some Hwacha going in. It's a Nemesis into the balloon to the Dwayne the Rock. Taking out some of their balloon, not enough to make it dangerous to keep going after the Judge Judy. Nemesis shot still going in. They do lose their balloon. That will put them a little bit out of range for the Judge Judy for right now. I wonder if Will Die is close enough to be able to... They are close enough to be able to pick up on the Dwayne the Rock. Shrike can get in there all alone. They're faster than the Judge, they can get around the back of it. Just like that. Oh, they're almost there. Got moving a little bit too soon. Will Die. Losing 2 of their guns, 1 of their engines. And the combination of the Death Cloud, and I'm pretty sure there's an Artemis involved in there somewhere. Gatling fire, followed by Hwacha fire going out on the Dwayne the Rock. They're down 1 gun, a couple fires and things, they're small fires, they're fine. Jupiter Dose engaging Judge Judy in the clouds. Jupiter Dose able to get close enough that they were not noticed by Judge Judy until it is potentially too late. Black's going in, they're down to about 20% perma. And that will go ahead and maybe take them out. There they go. Judge Judy going down to Jupiter Dose. Now again, 2 blue ships to 1 red ship. But Dwayne the Rock has a little bit of a problem here. Their hull is down, and they got a strike with the loaded Huacha, I would assume, on at least one of the side of the ships. Oh, I see. Well, still, it's not your ship to be able to do that. Oh, his first match ever was in the Crucible? Oh, that's fantastic. We'll die backing off. That is a good plan. Your teammate's not here. Probably best to go regroup. You're playing in blue spawn. Oh yeah, of course. On Sander's team. Right, that's different. Because you're not Sander. Totally not Sander. Okay. We'll die taking a little bit of long-range lumberjack fire. Good escape, I will die. Preserving their hull, preserving their guns, preserving everything else. That is a good plan. They will get away scot-free. No damage to perma-hull or anything like that. Dwayne the Rock, down a couple points. Not too bad, though. Long-range fire is kicked in. Both teams deciding that, nah, we're not going to find the dust cloud. That is a terrible plan. Bot's going back out. It's looking like all ships are firing at Dwayne the Rock. Judge Judy barreling in. Will die not quite as enthusiastic, but I mean the Nemesis Karen is in the front of that of Judge Judy is going to definitely put a damper on people if they try to come after him. The Hades fire coming at them is a little bit too strong. They don't know if they can make it through. But yeah, Nemesis being good at a bunch of different little things. One of which is balloon, one of which is hull, one of which is armor. It's a pretty versatile weapon. If you've got one heavy gun slot, it's not a bad choice. We'll die going in. Judge Judy getting double broken there for a little bit. Their hull is still down, but they get their balloon back up. Oh, the Wheel Die versus Jupiter Dose. That is not good. Will Die not really looking at their hull right now. They're going to be looking at it right now, though. Bad time losing their hulls when they're facing the front end of a Crusader. Oh dear. It looks like Sander Volta may have a small grudge against Glofer. Just a little one. Judge Judy attempting once again to get closer to Dwayne the Rock. It is proving difficult. Jupiter Dose, hull broken, will die right there, able to follow up. They turn, second Huacha incoming. That will make sure they have no guns, no nothing. Unfortunately, it will take too long to get their hull back up. The balloon does go down, lots of balloons going out here. Everything but Judge Judy losing their balloon. Hull break on Dwayne the Rock. Good hull break down at 50% hull. 50% from a loss. There it is broken again. And they will go down to Judge Judy. 2-2. All tied up. Jupiter Dose, though, here 2 against 1. Versus these 2 red ships. Let's be Canadian. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. Glofer's been learning a lot. He's been talking to a lot of pilots. He's been paired with a lot of really high-level pilots. Been able to learn a ton. Oh, boy. Well, I mean, 2-on-1. 2-on-1 battle versus... yeah. Oh, dear. That was not going to end well. Alright, Dwayne the Rock has respawned, but they're going to respawn... Where? Oh, there! Red is playing in blue spawn. Okay, so if ever a red ship dies, it's going to take them twice as long to get back to the battlefield and get back to help their allies. which you may not have that time. Looks like Will Die is sneaking up along the bottom wreckage, while Judge Judy is maintaining a perimeter above to make sure that the blue ships notice them and don't notice anything else. I don't know about if you made him Sander. I would say help encourage him along with all the other pilots in the Crucible. Will Die being able to sneak in right up to the Jupiter Dose. Good use of terrain to be able to do that. Not really able to get a good shot on the hull. Judge Judy down their balloon. About to down their hull. There it goes once again. Taking Artemis fire from Dwayne the Rock. Oh, the Nemesis have found their mark. The flags go out just as the armor comes back up again. Yep, looks like Judge Judy will hang back and let Will Die handle things. Totally got it, right? Oh yeah. Doing the right, yeah, you're circling around. You flip to the other side and you use the watch that's already loaded on that side. There you go. Hull break on Dwayne the Rock. They have all but 2 engines, all but 1 gun already broken. That is not a happy ship. They are gonna go down here pretty soon, I do believe. Oh, Will Die getting hull broken. Down to 50% perma. Judge Judy getting hull broken. Down to about 50 herself, unless something changes. I don't know. Does seem odd that ship would stop moving in the middle of combat. Judge Judy hull broken again. Just a Gatling fire this time though, no major permanent damage done. However, the Will Die sitting next to it, that is a different story altogether, because that one is different. Alright. 3-2 currently with 7:20 remaining on the clock for this particular match. From what I can tell, Will Die is attempting to find cover, maybe? Attempting to do something to do with the royal family as they're in the royal family's garden kind of place. Will Die hull broken. Jupiter Dose potentially there to put an end to it. Good dodges. Good dodging the Hwacha blast there. Not Hwacha, Hades. Get them mixed up sometimes. Start with H's. Oh, Will Die going down to the Jupiter Dose. Good armor takedown from the Dwayne the Rock, and then good kill by the Jupiter Dose. Judge Judy is the only ship left. Alright. There's the Will Die respawning. Oh, they are pretty far away. Oh, he's got moonshine. He's fine. Okay. Shots being exchanged between Judge Judy and Dwayne the Rock. No one really taking or leaving ground there. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to resolve itself. Oh, we'll die making a big rush at that judgment, getting past the first set of defenses and the first set of their guns, and switching sides to get to the better side, or the not broken side, or the actually loaded side. Yep. The Jupiter Fort. Or Jupiter Dose. What am I talking about? Not sure. That important. We'll die under a little bit of problems here. That is 2 blue ships against their 1 red ship, and it's a little flimsy, this red ship. Shots are going out, though. So they are out of the range for Gatling fire. That will be very, very helpful to them, as I don't believe I saw too many Hulk or armor stripping guns that were lightweight and handheld. Judge Judy reigning above, waiting for Dwayne the Rock to maybe come over and play. Both these judgments are hurt pretty badly. I don't know if Red realizes just how hurt that judgment is. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have a repeat, maybe? Except for the harpoon. The harpoon was not part of the deal. Dwayne the Rock going down. We'll die losing their armor just a split second later, but it was enough to take down Dwayne the Rock. 5-3. Still in favor of the Doom Runners, but you never know. Things can change. We'll die backing up close to the Jupiter Dose to put a nice watch into the side of them. They're down 3 of their 6 guns and all of their engines. Jupiter Dose in trouble. Red team will take it. Nicely done, Red team. Okay. That is it for our first set of matches. Here's the thing, though. Because it is round robin and we do play twice, there will be a match 4, 5, and 6 as well. Same teams you know and love. Up next, we have the Dune Runners versus the Flying Wombats. Back once again. But that will be here in just a few minutes when we come back. Okay, we are back from our break. It looks like we are having blue team wants to be on Fernfield. We'll see what red team has to say about that. 30 seconds to figure out what map Dune Runners wants. Don't know. They'll find something. I'm sure it'll be great. But for this match, we have the Dune Runners versus the Flying Wombats. Okay, so from here on out, this is a rematch of everyone we've already seen. So this is our first match, I do believe, was the Dune Runners versus the Flying Wombats. Yes. So we're having that match again. Gonna be good. The last time the Flying Wombats did very, very well, but the Dune Runners have been learning really quickly over these past few matches they've had. I've got a feeling we may see a different team. I may see a different... Well, there's different ship compositions to start with. And I think we may have a good chance of seeing some interesting gameplay here. Water Hazard versus Fernfeld. Looks like we have a coin flip going on. That is fun and dandy. We do not do coin flips to determine winners of teams or winners of matches. Ah, Water Hazard. Very nice, very nice. Okay. On. Alright. 4 minutes on the lobby timer. 4 minutes till match starts. Ships can change for the first 3 minutes and 30 seconds, but after that 30-second timer goes off, the ships lock at 30 seconds to go. It's time to go. Dune Runners are back. That is right. Alright. Call out ship changes. Looks like the RLS Cloudbreaker is coming back. Good to see it. Shrike Mark II is the galleon. Alright. Got a Shrike and a Judgment on the other side. Interesting, interesting. We had just seen the Will Die and the Judge Judy do pretty well against, yeah, they did well against Suspicious Team Name, winning 10-3, or 5-3 technically. They get 5 extra points for winning. So, we shall see what happens here. Oh! Vandervalde going back to the Niflheim. Stormbreaker. Red team is ready. Like red team has won the first 3 matches. They've been different red teams each time, but still. Interesting that red team has won all 3 matches so far. Just something interesting to point out. Oh. Never mind. Sandervalde going back to the Crusader. Back to the good old RLS Cloudbreaker. It looks like we are starting in... Not quite yet. 2 minutes remain on this timer. Yeah, if your entire team is not ready, you can actually end up... unwittingly readying up before your team is ready. Here we go. Alrighty. So, for this match, we are on Water Hazard. Okay. Alright, so Water Hazard for this one. It is a nice open map. It is possible to have long-range play, short-range play, mid-range play, but be careful of the bridges. They're kind of dangerous. Just a little bit. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure you won't hit the bridge and then die instantly because the bridge does have collision. And you will not be the first person to have died on the Bridge of Doom. Just as a note. It's okay. Don't feel bad. It happens to a lot of people. Okay. And here we go. Ship number 1 is the Will Die piloted by Renson. It is still a mirrored Gatwatcha Shrike. Ship number 2. Excuse me. It's Judge Judy, piloted by Redbird. It is a Nemesis Carinate Judgment once again, with front Banshee and Artemis, and a back Banshee and Hwacha. Ship number 3 is the Arliss Cloudbreaker, piloted by Sandra Volta. It is a mirrored Gatfly Hwacha Crusader. Ship number 4 is a Shrike Mark II, piloted by Majora. It is a Galleon, looking like possibly a Meta Galleon here. We have a it's a Hellhound Carinate and a Hwacha on the one side. That'd be the short side, and then alongside with a Lumberjack and a Flak Mark II, a Hades, and a Flare on the back. Okay. Dune Runners are here. That is correct. They're on red team still. I remember this first match. I remember the hesitation. I remember people not necessarily wanting to move forward, but I mean, they fixed it in the end with the horrifying Corsair Ram on that Crusader, on the Stormbreaker. That was nightmarish. I would definitely not want to be on that on that Stormbreaker when that happens. Suddenly there is no more ship. What is a ship? No one knows. Shrike Mark II putting out spots. Nicely done. Cloudbreaker not knowing where they are. Looks like Shrike Mark II is getting their long side out on the Judge Judy. They do have line of sight. Although at this long range, chances are pretty good. Some stuff will hit. But the accuracy is not the best, let's say. I mean, that is a very, very long shot. Almost 2,000 meters. So most definitely props to whoever is the Lumberjack gunner for getting one hit I saw. Just Judy putting out shots. Looks like a Banshee's going off. Not gonna hit anything at that trajectory. Will Die dropping low. Judge Judy going high. Looks like a split push, possibly going in. Will Die waiting. I feel like... Oh, yeah. Red team definitely knows where blue team is. That is not the issue here. The issue is how are they going to get there undetected? That's the real question here. It looks like Will Die is spotted out the fact that the Arliss Cloudbreaker is a little bit far back from their Shrike. It's not going to make much of a difference because the Cloudbreaker can easily get there before any other ships do. But it also looks like Red's playing a little bit of Ring Around the Rosie with them. Big mountain in the way, Bridge of Doom below them. They are dodging long-range lumber shots, it looks like. Alright. Ships are condensed confetti. That would be interesting. Ships were condensed confetti. Rockets going out from Judge Judy from that Banshee. Will Die still creeping along the bottom, hoping not to be spotted, hoping, I would think at least, hoping not to be seen until they get right up on it. There's only one small problem with that. Okay, two small problems now. One, Shrikes do not have the best vertical mobility. Two, the Galleon sees you. That is a bad thing. Judge Judy losing their balloon there. Lumberjack fire from the Shrike will definitely do that. Shrike Mark II. That's not going to get confusing at all. Arliss Cloudbreaker deciding that the Will Die is definitely a good target. That should be something that needs to be killed now. Arliss Cloudbreaker get at the front of the ship, back on it. Good watch into the side of the Will Die. Getting all of their guns, all of their engines, and setting their hull on fire. Fantastic, fantastic watch volley. As they're below you now, it's difficult to put guns on them. Strike Mark II and Judge Judy going back and forth, just kind of chilling, sniping each other from a distance. But we're gonna stay nice and close here on the action, where the Will Die is just kind of skirting around the Cloudbreaker. Part of me wonders if it was his intention to fly it like a spy ship or like some sort of infiltrative measure. Will Die, hull broken. Gatling guns will do that, you know. They've been known to be dangerous for hulls. Will Die not getting their hull back up quite yet, but I do believe, yep, they will stay there at about 80% perma. Judge Judy, though, is double broken. That is not a good place to be with this galleon raining terror from above. It looks like blue team has the high ground, and they will do what they can to keep it. That will definitely help them as they move forward. It's looking like, yep, Judge Judy lost their balloon again. Hades fire and Watcha and Lumberjack fire. Judge Judy down to about 50% perma. But everything, most everything going into the balloons, unless some of it going into the hull. Judge Judy down to the no engines though. Hull and balloon going down. That should be the end of this ship right about then. Strike Mark II taking the final blow. And off screen we had a kill of a small strike. It vanished. I've lost it. It is gone. Unfortunately. So, that puts it at 2-0 in favor of the Flying Wombats, showing their superiority, or so they say, above Dune Runners once again this match so far. Here's a respawn of a Shrike, and a respawn of Judgment. There they went. Those ships prepare to lumber toward each other at a snail's pace. I understand why they're doing it. I really do. I understand that the way these captains are playing, they're playing pretty reactively. They are not taking the first step towards things. They are just kind of letting things happen. Uh-oh. Aircraft, why are you sorry? Oh no! Aircraft's internet just died. Oh no. Yeah, it just happens. Alright. Provided there's no spots and there's no engagement going on, we could take a break. Or not break, we'll take a pause for 2 minutes. Although Will Die putting out flare, actually it's not Will Die. It's Strike Mark II putting out flares. Ah, okay, I see, I see. Potentially Aircraft lost internet and is now back. That is that could be a reigning theory, at least for now. So blue team has already shown that they have the upper hand against these ships, especially in open areas. Now, where especially the galleon's going to have a little bit of trouble is in some of the narrower alleys of Pentamarket. What? I have no idea. Okay. Oh no. We'll die. Coming into contact with the Cloudbreaker. That is a good watcha onto the Cloudbreaker. Not getting anything, but definitely letting them know they're there. Strike Mark II is balloon broken currently. Our last Cloudbreaker about to be hull broken. That was a flare. Maybe. Some sort of it could be Judge Judy is definitely in trouble. They are double broken. They're taking a lot of fire here. They are coming into really close contact with the Strike Mark II. They spin their close side to them. That is a carronade and a watcher side. That will not end well. Judge Judy not able to take out the Shrike's guns before they lost their own guns. That is not good. We'll die. Broken in the distance. They are completely disabled. Left with a pixel of perma. That is not good. Cloudbreaker turning around for another pass. That's going to be Gatling guns. Judge Judy's been called in to help save Will Die, but that's not going to save him. So now Cloudbreaker is on Judge Judy. That is a hull break. That's going to be a kill here very, very soon. I have no doubt. Cloudbreaker taking the time to reload, putting more gats in just to keep the hull down. That is the kill. Strike Mark 2 picking it up from a distance. Oh, we should be with a Hwacha on that side. 0-4 in favor of the Flying Wombats. Very good. Okay, Will Die spawning in the distance. I would assume they're not going to spawn alone. The flare into an unknown location. Where's the flare? Potentially into a cloud. Or into something that's not luminescent. I don't see it. Kind of check in to make sure that we know where each other are. Shrike Mark 2 not able to see Judge Judy from their vantage point. There is some hard cover in between them. The RLS Cloudbreaker sitting down low and away from the Will Die. Will Die is sitting down low and away from everything else. And Judge Judy hiking a mountain. Are you hugging a mountain? Oh, you're not. You just look like it. The other way it looked like it. Okay. So Judge Judy and Will Die are both fresh. So are the Cloudbreaker and the Shrike Mark 2, though. It's definitely going to be interesting. I wonder... I mean, I wouldn't put it past Red to make a comeback here. Work together. Fight 2-on-1. Although that galleon raining death from the sky is not fun. That's pretty scary over there. But it looks like Judge Judy should be spotted. Why are they not? Because there's a building in the way. Well chosen. Oh, Will Die poking enough around the corner that the Shrike Mark II looks like they can get a spot. Lumberjacks not quite reaching. A little bit off. Shrike Mark II putting out Hades fire as well. Looks like Will Die may be trying to head straight on toward the Shrike Mark II. Whereas Judge Judy really wants to take her time. Not a whole lot they can do from range. They can attempt to hit, but it's going to be difficult. Oh, it's Banshee fire. There's a couple shots hitting. RLS Cloudbreaker coming out of cover to go and attack Will Die. Looks like one-on-one splitting off. Really not in the best interest of Red right now. They are going to want to have both of their ships on the Cloudbreaker or on the Shrike Mark II. That is not going to be a good thing for them to fight one-on-one. That would be a flare. Very nice, very nice. Looks like the Will Die is rotating around the mountain, trying to get to the Cloudbreaker. Oh, there it goes. Now it's working. Arlo's Cloudbreaker being pelted by Banshees. Just in time for the Wheel Die to get close enough. This would be a good honor kill time. Now or never. They are currently down 3 guns, 2 engines. Oh boy. Oh, Cloudbreaker, a little bit of bump there. Letting Bill Die know where are their places. Judge Judy, though, is hull broken. That may not be the best idea to fight where the galleon might be strongest, but I mean, it seems to be working for them. Kind of. Sort of. Not really. Their balloon is broken again, unfortunately. That will take out some of their hull. They might just grind out here. That's their hull broken. Shots going in. Blue team only needing 1 more kill to finish it. Looking like the flax and the lumber just missing. Allowing Judge Judy to hop back up. Oh, their hull was still down though. They need to get their hull back up. Blue team will win this time. Alright, so that is it for this match. We'll be right back when the next match starts. See you soon. Okay, welcome back. This is match number 5 of 6 for today's Crucible. Currently watching match 4 replay. So the match we just had between the Flying Wombats and the Dune Runners. Now we have the Flying Wombats on red, suspicious team name on blue. It was very suspicious. I'm very suspicious of a ton of things, like apparent coin weighting. Guys, it's 50-50 chance. And any perceived pattern is purely in your mind. That said, I mean, the bot is nice. The bot tells Zedian to put his potatoes back. Stop flipping potatoes at me. Which I enjoy. But I mean, the bot is only a bot. Bot does what it's programmed to do, which is roll a d2, flip a coin, basically. Give you 50-50 chance odds of one or the other outcome, whether it is heads or tails. And if it just so happens that you take the wrong side multiple times, and it looks like you never get the map that you want, or you never get the whatever it is that you're looking for with this coin flip. I mean, that's the odds. Okay. 2 minutes remaining in this lobby timer. We'll be starting here in about 2 minutes. Ship change from Majora. Back to the pufferfish. Flying goldfish. Okay. Devilheim, being a Stormbreaker, is back once again. Zombenbergla Blue, back for Mobula. For Eggtrill, thank you for that name. It is the most amazing name. And I love to pronounce it every time that you have that ship, of course. And they have the Jupiter Dose back again. Glofer in the Crusader. Yes. The life cycle of this suspicious chicken that we've been watching for the past 3 weeks has finally concluded, and we are left with a suspicious team name. Personally, my favorite team name of this week anyway is the Dune Runners, because that is just awesome. Although, I still need to actually see Dune. Like, I've seen references to it a lot of places, but I have no idea. 30 seconds remaining until match starts. Okay, more like 10 seconds. But that's okay. That is okay. Here we go. Okay. We are on Fernfeld. That is going to be good. It's interesting that, like, this as a map exists. It is a cold terrain environment. It's got a lot of mountains to it, a lot of places to run and hide if you need it. But it's an interesting map. I like it. Okay. Got fried suspiciously. Oh dear. Okay, ship number 1 is the Arlos Cloudbacker piloted by Standard Volta. It is a mirrored Gat Flak Watcher Crusader. Ship number 2. It's a Pufferfish piloted by Majora. It is a Watcherfish double-side Caro. Ship number 3. This is Zombenberger Blue piloted by Eggtrill. It is a Hades Mobula. Double Artemis on the front and a side Flare and Banshee. Ship number 4 is the Jupiter Dose piloted by Glofer. It is another mirrored Gat Flak Watcher Crusader. We have 2 of them in these match. So here in these wide open spaces, this is where the fun begins. Dunes. It's like a cold Dunes. Except not. At all. Like Dunes. There's no dust cloud, which is good. I really enjoy not having a dust cloud when I'm trying to stream. Just saying. Oh, yes, dunes. Yes. The map we had earlier? No. Now, on England Raiders earlier, I do believe this is Fighter at Fernfeld. It's gonna take red team a little bit to be able to get the blue team, I think. So it seems anyway. Red's moving slowly. Like that. Flares lighting up clouds. Get close up for flares. It's the big flat gun in the center of the arena. LS Cloudbreaker and Pufferfish. Maybe not that way. That's the thing. It's gonna be interesting. It's like there's a lot of open space between the Zombie and Brega Blue and either red ship. And the large guns that the Pufferfish and the RLS Cloudbreaker are taking are both really short range. So to be truly effective this watch, they're going to have to get really close. And to do that, they're going to have to potentially do something. They could move with the clouds, try to mask their movement that way. They could go really low and hope that the fog at the bottom of the map covers them. Not likely, but possible. Part of me can just see the goldfish. It almost fits, but the fins at the bottom make it a little bit too tall up top, so it rides with just the fin over the over the water, or the fog. Oh no. Yeah, the crew members of the second ship for the Suspicious Chicken team, they don't feel good right now, so that is not good. This team's got a lot of subs in it. That's alright though. 3 hours later. Oh man, maybe if you guys can't take more than like 20 minutes, all told. So get the wiki article. Hang on. Must mess with bookkeeper. There you go. IRL. Oh no! If the time runs out, we summon a dummy, and the first person who kills the Guns of Icarus passes run. Yeah, the first person. Oh jeez. Hang on. Coughing. Sorry about that. Whoever that was not good. Yeah, Nerd Hector will spawn a dummy. The first person to destroy it will win. But that is if you let time run out, and that's after 15 minutes. Yeah, there is a caveat to this, Festy, but you may be figuring out why it may not be the best idea to win by dummy. Oh, yeah, it is for real. The stream is awesome right now, Erica Elf. We're talking about you and your comment about how awesome the stream is. Yep. We're gonna watch ships. Looks like maybe Zombie Burger Blue is moving. Or is it just me moving? Oh no, they're moving. Okay. Egg trails on the march. Ships have been spotted. Here we go. Sit on top of the flat gun and watch it happen. Alright, so. Superdos attacking Pufferfish. Cloudbreaker going for Zombie Burger Blue. It looks like. I do not know. I'm not sure what their plan is to get around all the Hades fire that's about to happen. Except for maybe being underneath them. But then your guns don't work as well. I'm not sure it matters though. Some Burger Blue about to lose their hull. Nope, sorry, that's Cloudbreaker. No, it's all both of them. That's both of their hulls going down. But Cloudbreaker taking permanent damage, it looks like. While Zombie Burglar Blue not taking any damage at all. Super Dose, though, loses their hull. Pufferfish able to maybe put in some stuff. Cloudbreaker hull is broken. Oh, and they go down. Pufferfish alone against Jupiter Dose, but they had them in a very, very bad spot. That is a Watchafish, and I'm wondering if this is about to be a stomp. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh nope, not quite. Putting double side carrier to good use, taking out all their guns along with the Hwacha. This is a mainly disabling ship, this Watchafish. But they do get the hull break and they get the kill on the Jupiter Dose. Good job, Pufferfish. Well played. Hard to say. Pufferfish, Wiki Chicken. Wiki Chicken! Oh, I see. You read the wiki article about chicken. No. We're going to read the wiki article. No, we're not either. We're not going to read any wiki article. That's the chaos joke. Joke being, if it's dunes, we break out the wiki article because you never know how long it's going to take. Cloudbreaker coming in strong against Zombie Burglar Blue. I think they've got a feeling that their ally is not here. That it's just the Mobula alone. And Mobulas are kind of squishy. There's the hull break. There's still Gatling fire going in. There's a Hwacha that misses. Yeah, it's hard to get guns turned down that direction to be able to shoot. Jupiter Dose arriving with their teammate. That is not good. That's going to put two... Okay, never mind. All 4 ships are here now. Oh, Cloudbreaker. Cloudbreaker going down to Zombie Burglar Blue. A very, very valiant effort. 1-2 currently in favor of Switch team name. But, I mean, that can change. Alright. Pufferfish. Double broken currently. Zombie Burglar Blue not doing too bad. Lost a gun, a little bit of perma, not bad. Jupiter Dose, though, was down to nothing there for a second. They didn't have any engines, didn't have any guns. They're slowly getting them back, but it's gonna take them a second to get readjusted. And my Burglar Blue, in the meantime, is taking great delight in setting fire to this poor little goldfish. And then trying to ram it to death. And it works. Congrats, 1-3. Still in favor of Suspicious team name. But now with things. Don't know. Not a clue. By Burglar Blue, close enough to Cloudbreaker, that is going to be a good spot. They're trying to stay on the other side of the flat gun to try and stay out of range and out of, basically out of shot of the incoming ships. But I don't think it's going to work as well as you think it will. I don't think so. Pufferfish joining Cloudbreaker down below. That is both red ships together, both blue ships together, and they stare at each other across the line. Who will break the truce first? Stopping. And restarting. There's the drums. There's some good Hades fire. Just missing the Cloudbreaker, it looks like. Same with the missiles that the Lumberjack, I would say. The Lumberjack coming from... it's not Lumberjack, is it? I guess it's Hwacha. A lot of watching in this match. Okay. Cloudbreaker putting out shots. That is his Artemis going to town. Yeah, I don't think I could make... I don't know, I mean, it's a terribly long shot from the Jupiter Dose. They've got Hwachas on board. Pufferfish coming into range, though. They've also got... They rely pretty heavily on their Hwacha. They're going to have to get close. Cloudbreaker needs to back them up. Pufferfish is currently hull broken. That is not good for them, so my burglar boot is below. It's good that they can't get a shot off on him because that really would hurt. Cloudbreaker comes in with the Jupiter Dose. Getting attacked with a Summer Burgle Boob, not the worst thing in the world. They got the back of the Jupiter Dose. They are pumping it full of watches, and it will go down 2-3. Still in favor of the suspicious team name, but I don't know. Flying on must be making a recovery. Might be recovering. Hard to tell. Summer Burgle Blue alone, able to take down the hull of the Cloudbreaker and take them out. Pufferfish possibly next. A good watcher. Good watch into him. Down 2 balloons out of 3 and 2 guns. You're not going anywhere. Yeah, that's pretty much what it's saying. It's like, you think so? Nah. Although I would argue that's the harpoon on that judgment for the Canyon Ambush map. Oh, Artemite going in and taking out specific guns so they can't repair them. Well played, well played. Jupiter does basically make themselves a nuisance wherever they can. Pufferfish is having a difficult time of it. Pufferfish is hull broken currently as Jupiter Dose winning it for the blue team. Alrighty. Our last match will be coming up here in just a few minutes. We'll have the replay of this match for you up in just a second. But that said, this will be second. But yeah, we'll be right back whenever the next match is about ready to go. We've got the lobby timer starts. We usually find our way back into the match when we figure out what's going on. So yeah, see you then. Okay. Welcome to our last match. This is match 6 of 6. All teams will have played each other twice at the end of this, and we have our last matchup between Suspicious Team Name on red and Dune Runners on blue. 3 minutes remaining currently on the clock. Alright. This will work. Hey, Richard the Moon's here to crash the party. Hello, hello! Oh, hey, I mean, we got a Crazy King week coming up, week 6, I think it is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we decided on week 6, Crazy Dunes? Crazy King Dunes, maybe? Welcome to our party here, Richard. Good to see you. We are... we're under 3 minutes. I think we got about 2 minutes or so waiting still to go. Not too bad. It's our last match of the day, though. Alright, so... should you... I mean, if you've enjoyed the stream, if you enjoyed the event, enjoyed what you've seen of the event, enjoyed... kind of the whole experience of the thing. Granted, you can't watch the stream while you're playing, but if you want to play in the Crucible and you think this is a good thing for you, there is a Discord over there on the right. It's under the Telegraph feed. It is our Discord for the Crucible. And we have, the current bracket is challenge.com/Crucible S4W2. The rules and signups are in the important links in the Crucible Discord, so really the best place to go to learn more about it is to join our Discord and to start asking questions, to volunteer, not volunteer, but sign up to play, whether you're by yourself or you're with a team of 4. Anything is acceptable so long as you're on a ship together. We will balance you with the rest of the teams and do our best to make it as fair and fun a tournament as we possibly can. 1 minute remaining until ships are ready to go. 30 seconds till their loadouts are locked. Looks like We'll Die the Shrike and the Judge Judy Judgment are back. DK Dunes! Yes! Ah, it's so exciting. DK Dunes and Brawl Labyrinth? Oh my god. If you played Brawl Labyrinth this past Chaos? Wow! It was fantastic. Part of that might have been due to some of the glitches we found, but oh my gosh, it was a lot of fun. I had a flare gun on the front of a junker, I think? Yeah, front of a junker. And we made one poor little ship. Oh, other poor junker. We made their lives a living hell. It was amazing. 10 seconds to go until we are ready. I do believe this is us. Pilots, ready up. Here we go. Alrighty. So, this being our last match, it is on Parrot and Rumble. My personal, well, okay, maybe not my personal favorite, but one of my favorite matches, or one of my favorite maps, we'll say. Definitely a lot of fun to be on, definitely a lot of fun to watch. I am always very, very excited to play on this map. Alright, so, here we go. Ship number 1 is Salt Mining Pod, a Big Trail. It is a junker with side carronades, a front carronade, and a side mine launcher and a Banshee. Ship number 2 is the Jupiter Dose piloted by Glover, back once again, the mirrored Gat Flag Quacha Crusader. Random Building Headquarters, yes. Ship number 3 is the Will Die piloted by Renson. It is a mirrored Gat Watch Shrike. Ship number 4 is the Judge Judy piloted by Redbird. It is a, okay. So Hwacha in the front of this now with a front Gat Flak and a rear Banshee and a Hwacha. We can manage that, I think. Alright. So there's blue spawn, there's red spawn. Oh, no move. We are paused. Drifting is okay. Quit the delay on stream with hard conversation. I can't quit the delay. Or it is quite the delay. It is. Yeah, I can't stop the delay, unfortunately. It is a minute delay to eliminate the advantages of possible stream snipers. We ask that you don't do that anyway, but just in case. Yeah, slide just are allowed. You're fine. You're fine. It's all good. But yeah, no, I understand, Richard. It's like having a scatterbrain conversation because I get back to it when I see new replies and like respond to it, and then it's an interesting way to have a conversation, I'll say. But I mean, I have enough really to manage here. Frame rate decided 6 SPS was good. Oh dear. Whoops-a-daisy. Unpause. Here we go. Got blue spawn. We got red spawn. 'Tis time. Alright, 20 minutes on the timer. Ships can engage. Here we go. Looking like the Shrike there. Okay, Shrike going to and find the Judgment Buddy. Salt mining is going to be their front run ship for the red side, it looks like. Judge Judy being the front runner for the blue team. Not the worst plan. There we go. There is your first contact. Not quite in range of Gatling fire yet. Close. Let's see. Salt mining able to get close. Judge Judy is right around the corner there. Oh, thank you. Remove the wind from map. That is nice. Judge Judy getting the business end of a Gatling gun and a Hwacha. They are not having a good day. Although, salt mining now getting attacked by Will Die. Fantastic counterattack. Salt mining now down. They have no guns on their ship except the one they just rebuilt, which went down again with another Hwacha. Their hull, though, seems to be fine. Judge Judy in trouble. Hull goes down again. I don't see any follow-up, though. There's the follow-up. A little late. They already got their hull back up. Gatling fire. That'll do it. Jupiter Dose taking down Judge Judy. Will Die. I mean, they're locking down the salt mining. Salt mining not able to do a whole lot. The only thing is that it leaves Jupiter Dose able to be a free agent. They can do what they want. Will Die deciding that, nah, retreat. Yeah, it's time to run. Time to run. What is it? Something about, retreat being the better part of valor. I forget what the actual... Something. It's something. It's a word. Something being the better part of valor. Discretion? Might be a thing. I don't know. It's an old phrase. I'm not sure what it is. Salt mining sneaking closer. Possibly able to get up into the space of the Judge Judy. That's going to be some interesting mine work there in a second, but looks like the Carronade side is out first. Yep, Carronades are definitely out in full force. Will Die going after Jupiter Dose. That is almost a ram. That was nice. Getting up into position. Good Hwacha. Good Hwacha. Salt mining going to protect their ship, though. Bodily moving the Will Die out of the way. We got a Hwacha for the trouble. Almost all their guns go down. Hull's on fire. But their allies safe. And that's what counts. Oh, Jupiter Dose just tailing into a mine. That would be an ally mine, as their ally is the only one that carries mines. Jupiter Dose go down to Judge Judy. Revenge kill. Will Die taking on salt mining. Salt mining down to one gun. Engines are on fire. Hull is pretty low. Gatling fire into the hull, maybe make it even lower. I would think anyway. Double broken is salt mining. Not enough guns to really be able to fight back. They are making a valiant effort of it, though. That is Carronades going out. But I don't know how long that's gonna last. Their teammate has respawned. Where did they go? Oh, they're way over there. Oh yeah, no. No. We're gonna stay here. Because... oh, jeez. The Jupiter Dose is way out of range at the salt mining. Should these ships decide to, they could definitely take it out very, very quickly. Oh, Will Die, losing both their hull and their balloon. They will grind out on the floor. Salt mining with a good kill there. 2-1. Yeah, remember when I said 6 seconds ago to fall? Yeah. That is accurate. It definitely helps being a scatterbrain because my brain is going 1,000 miles an hour. Oh, yeah. Incendiary Gatling at the balloon. Oh, no. Oh, they do bad things to you, apparently, if you shoot Incendiary Gatling at their balloon. Judge Judy in trouble. That was a mine that... Oh, they almost go down. There it is. Final shot from the Jupiter Dose. Good flak. Yes, you probably should apologize, Captain Seal. And then keep firing the Incendiary Gatling at their balloon. Because... Oh, no. We'll die hitting the environment. That was not good. That was a hull break. Yeah, okay, so that's the other thing about Periton, is that the environment is deadly. Particularly to smaller ships. And I wouldn't apologize for a job well done, I would say. It's a good thing that you had Incendiary Gatling to put in their balloon. Or Incendiary Hwacha. Either one. If you've got it, use it. Fire is a tool. Fire is something really, really dangerous to ships. If you... Oh, excuse me. If you take only chem spray and you miss a chem cycle, you're going to be on fire. Judge Judy. Judge Judy losing both hull and balloon. Not good. They do manage to get it back down at about 50% perma, and they lose their hull again, and they will go down 4-1. We'll Die is the only ship left saving the blue team. I can see the Incendiary Gatling from here. I can see the Incendiary Gatling from here. That is a good Hwacha. Good Hwacha, but then they hit environment and they're turned out of arc. The good news is that they're out of arc for all the ships. Getting altitude, getting up and above and away from everything else. But that leaves salt mining pretty low. Might as well. Might as well. We'll Die getting a face full of Hwacha. That will take their hull down. Black's going in. Carronade's going in. But Judge Judy coming in very strongly. Getting a good kill on the Jupiter Dose. 4-2. We'll Die in trouble though. They are hull broken, double broken. Salt mining just gently guiding them to the floor, where they will probably drop mines in their head and kill them. Because they have a mine launcher, and that's just kind of what you do with it. No. We'll Die, you're stuck. There is no way out but up. And now you're below a crane. Oh no. Judge Judy though, managing to squish. Squish the salt mining. Good job. Good job. 4-3. 4-3. You know? Okay. I'll admit it. I thought the blue team was done. Blue team is not done. The earlier damage done by Will Die was capitalized on by Judge Judy, and they were able to get a quick kill out on the salt mining, even as they were going after their down teammate. Good teamwork, good follow through, very, very good work by blue team there. Maybe not that close, but yeah. Okay. We'll Die heading off. Maybe not. Probably a smart idea. Hello, Mystery Grave. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Salt mining, Jupiter Dose moving together. Salt mining look like they are going in first. Judge Judy waiting to receive them. We'll Die also waiting to receive them. Alright. Let's see. Jupiter Dose putting in some Gatling fire to Judge Judy. We'll Die getting hit by Caros. That's slowly taking out their balloon. They will manage to get away from that. It's a pretty short range weapon. Salt mining pretty low right now. Jupiter Dose on their own kind of against Judge Judy and the Will Die. Both ships able to put in some good work there. Jupiter Dose is hull broken. Judge Judy could, and Will Die could take advantage of this. They do! It's 4-4! And there are 2 ships here versus the 1 salt mining. Will Die is at half health, though, but salt mining is on their own, and they are down all but 1 of their guns. Judge Judy losing their hull. Managed to get their balloon back, though. That was a good mine there. Take Judge Judy's hull down. That will take them out of the fight for just a little bit. But they are close to Will Die. As they continue to put incendiary Gatling into the balloon and the engines and the hull. Just everything they can. Salt mining managing to save their hull just by a little bit. Good clutch. Jupiter Dose entering the fray again. Oh no, they're going after the Will Die. But salt mining is hull broken currently. Being attacked on both sides by Will Die and Judge Judy. Jupiter Dose not able to get any sort of... they get some damage in, but not enough. Not enough to deter the blue ships. Salt mining is low and they know it. Will Die circling in, getting closer. That is environment, just be careful. Turning you slightly out of arc, just watch it. Will Die, hull broken. Oh, they're sitting there almost dead. They get their hull back up. Ah, blue team! Blue team gets it just at the end. What a close match to end this Crucible. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, that is it for this week. We will be back next week with week 3. I do believe, and there may be an announcement on this later, stay tuned for what next week is. Because, I wasn't sure who actually won that at the end. I thought for sure that it was going to be Red winning it. But it wasn't. Blue team won. 4-5. Very, very nice. But, I think next week might actually be something new, question mark. I am not authorized to make announcements on it quite yet. I'll wait for Nerd Hacker to do that, unless he wants to do it in stream. But that'll probably be in the Discord. We will announce what is next week, unless it's already been announced and I've just forgotten. That's probably what's happened. But it's okay. Oh, no. Okay. So, that's it for us this week. We'll see you next week. There are sign-up links. The Discord is there. If you want to participate in this, if this looks like a lot of fun to you, join us. We would love to have you. But my name is Peachy Quiche, and I'll see you later.